I have a prayer for you, that one day these arms, slivers of glass once cradling the moon, these eyes which rejuvenate wisdom with the majesty of your smile, this frame that shrivels to dust with the passing of time, protecting you from the outside world, one day you will outgrow all of these things. On that day, I give to you this prayer. Scrawled with 2,096 tongues, standing on the horizon, devouring wind and the creation of thought, the night stands on its end and beseeches a flame from its blood. Stones have ignited for the mere taste of copper, and all men are forged from a woman. You are the weaver of magic, conjuring the faltering existence of flesh. You are the builder of nations and the prophecy upon which worlds are dreamed. You never stand alone. For 2,096 tongues bathed your callous body until you were pure. Sister, they said, taking you by name, bled you with the desires of water and fed you from the milk of stars until you were a woman, carrying the weight of the world within your heart. But it will never be too much as long as you learn the art of balance. Suckle the flower of humility, but before humility there must be freedom, but before freedom there must be love of self. And this is the revelation upon which revolutions are built, because you can begin here and know the answers to the questions you will ask. For one day you will stand on a battlefield where many have fallen, so come out fighting the battles you are most certain to lose as those you are most certain to win. Take the tongue of a wildcat, a dervish standing on one leg, possessing 2 6-shooters of truth. Your hair burns from the weight of conviction, the color of wind, outstretched past Venus, circumnavigating the sun, past the barriers of gender. Keep your ideals lofting in these heavens and your feet firmly planted on the ground, and never run from adversity. For one day you will stand in front of an enigmatic giant, treading on the fingertips of God, and he will take you out of your name, bitch. But baby, what I want you to know he is really saying is, woman, I fear your strength, so be strong. Never stand in the shadows of a man. Either go by his side holding his hand or let him fall behind you. You got to leave what doesn't love you. Learn the lessons of your forefathers, and their mistakes will not be yours to learn. For 2,096 tongues contrived you in an abundance of virtue and beauty, wears your flesh well. So share it when and with whom you feel. Be strong. Never squander the wetness of a sound begging to be heard. Cherish syllables and vowels, for in them is the blossomings of love. And love, it can be both a noun and a verb, an adjective and an adverb, and a conjunction joining two people. So leave what doesn't love you. Know that sometimes a woman can love you stronger, longer, deeper, more emotional than a man, but when she breaks up with you, she can take all your clothes. So make smart decisions in love and be true to yourself. Know that nothing is left to chance as long as you take chances. And remember that you move with the purpose of 2,096 tongues, standing on the horizon, devouring wind and the creation of thought. The night has stood on its end, beseeched a flame from its blood. Stones have ignited their shrines for the mere taste of copper, and you have been forged from the word, and the word became flesh, and the flesh became the women of love, because sister, they said, giving you a name.